Hey, welcome back to my channel. I finally got my camera back. It's all fixed. So today I just actually got a bunch of groceries delivered from Kroger. So they're sitting here on my counter. I'm gonna show you guys my grocery haul really quick. But I've had so many questions about what we've been eating lately. So I figured I would do a video just kind of showing you guys a grocery haul, but also what we're eating for the week. I'm gonna tell you our meal plan. I've been counting macros, so I'll kind of explain more of that as we go throughout the video too. But hopefully this will give you guys an idea of what I've been doing, how I've been eating, and maybe answer some of your questions. Also, if you have any more questions and I don't address them in this video, leave a comment below. Let me know what questions you have. I've been doing the Faster Way to Fat Loss and I talked all about that program. So lately I've been doing a lot of meal planning for just a week at a time, but I've also been meal planning my lunches. So it's been really helpful when counting macros, and also not just not having to think about it throughout the week as much as if I were doing it daily. So I'm gonna show you what groceries I got really quick. Alright, so these are all of the groceries that I picked up today. These I did not, but I pulled them out because I'm going to do something in just a minute. But I'll start over here. This is nothing new on my channel. I've been getting these roaring waters for the kids forever now. And they're the Capri Suns, but they're actually just flavored waters. So I got 2 of those. I got the Tropical Tide and then the Berry Rapids. We got some peaches. The kids have been tearing these up lately. Tons of bananas. For our tournament this weekend, I'm gonna make some turkey and cheese sandwiches. So actually some turkey and cheese provolone, and then some ham and Swiss sandwiches. So I've got these little Hawaiian rolls, and then I've got provolone and Swiss here. I've already got turkey and ham in the fridge. Got some more eggs. I got this creamer to try. It is the Coffee Mate Natural Bliss creamer, and it's the vanilla flavor. I tried the nut pods and I just wasn't crazy about them, so I'm gonna try this and see how I like it, but hopefully it's good. We got some essentials for the house. I got these little mop refill pads or whatever, and then some toilet paper. I only got 1 of these. I probably should have gotten 2. I did ask for paper towels too, and they are out, so that stinks. I got some more little dishwashing pods. Okay, and then I'm gonna be meal prepping for a couple of days. I'm gonna do the rotisserie chicken. I just figured it would be easy, so I'm gonna do rotisserie chicken, and then I'm gonna use some black beans, some corn, which I already have the corn, and I have a fajita pack of like peppers and onions and stuff like that that's already in the fridge. So I'm gonna make like a fajita bowl sort of thing, and I'll probably do some rice in there too. For Tuesday I'm gonna do cauliflower rice because it'll be a low carb day, and then for Wednesday I'm gonna do just regular white rice because it's a regular carb day. And then tomorrow night for dinner we are going to be having these poke tuna sushi bowls. We've never made these before, so it calls for cucumbers. So I got 2 cucumber, 2 mangoes, some black sesame seeds, and then tomorrow we're gonna go and get some fresh tuna, and we also got some avocado for that too. And then I think we're gonna use cauliflower rice in that. Chance may end up using jasmine rice for his, but I'll use cauliflower rice since it's a low carb day for me. But tonight is also a low carb day, so we're gonna make egg rolls in a bowl. And so I've got this classic coleslaw mix. I'll link that recipe below in case you wanna try it, but I think we had basically all the stuff for it except for the coleslaw mix. We do need ground pork, but Kroger did not have any, so I'm gonna have to send Chance to get some on his way home today. Fresh grated ginger, and then all of the other stuff we already had for that recipe because we ate it a few weeks ago. And it is so good. One of our favorite high fat, low carb recipes. All right, and then I got some light sour cream because we are gonna do some chicken tacos one night this week. The kids are gonna eat ground beef tacos because they're not crazy about the chicken, but I'm gonna do chicken crock pot tacos. So I got some light sour cream for that. I got these flour tortillas for Chance and Gracie June, and then Kaysen will eat the hard shell taco, which we already have some. And then for me, I do this low carb, the Carb Balance Mission flour tortillas. But I end up, because these are so big, I end up cutting like a lot of the bread off and making them more this size tortilla than this one because they're just so big. But that's what I'm gonna eat. So that will be, I think this is Thursday night. I got some pineapple chunks, which I'm using the pineapple juice from this to marinate some chicken. We're gonna do some chicken kebabs on Sunday. So I'll use the pineapple chunks on the kebabs, and then I'll use the juice to actually marinate the chicken and the vegetables before we make the kebabs the night before. We're gonna do this cracked chicken recipe. It's a low carb cracked chicken recipe, but I think I'm gonna add rice to it because I decided to do it on Wednesday night instead. And luckily I got some regular cream cheese, but I also got some fat-free cream cheese. And since it's a regular macro day on Wednesday, I'm gonna end up using the fat-free cream cheese so I don't have too much fats for the day. But I'll link all of the recipes for this week below too, and I'll show you guys kind of our meal plan for the week. But anyways, so I'm gonna use this for a low carb day. I meant for a regular macro day. But if it was a low carb day, then I would use original, like the regular cream cheese. Let's see. And then I'm gonna also, I think I said this already, but with the cracked chicken, I'm gonna end up doing some rice with that. Then we got some frozen pancakes, got some brownies for the kids. Kason asked for more of these, even though we have a ton of Z-bars in there, but they like to have different options. So I got 2 packs of those because they were on sale. I already told you avocado. I got a bunch of these chunk light tuna packs. These are the ones that are in water, so I would make, you know, I could use these for a sandwich or something like that. I asked for the Dave's Killer whole grain bread, but they were out of that, but that's usually what I put on these, so I'm gonna have to get that from somewhere else. And then I also found these Tuna Creations packs. One of my friends was eating these the other day, and I was looking at all the nutrition info on there, and I was like, oh, these are really, really good for a low carb day. So, or even a regular macro day. These are perfect for any time. You can actually use these as a snack, or I could mix it and make me a sandwich with these as well. And they have tons of different flavors. So this one's sweet and spicy. Then they have a ranch, and then hot buffalo style. And they had all kinds of different ones, but those are the 3 that I decided to try this week. They're really good for getting your protein in too. So that's gonna be a big protein boost for me on a regular macro day, which is great. Or even on any day. Seriously, these are good any day. Okay, and then, I don't know what the tomatoes for, but I got sweet potatoes because I was going to cut this up and I might put it in the air fryer one day with one of my lunches. And then I think what I'm gonna do, so they didn't have a lot of the vegetables that I asked for. So I asked for several different bell peppers. They only gave me a green and a red, and then the mushrooms, which are all for kebabs on Sunday. We were also gonna do some purple onion with the kebabs on Sunday. So I was supposed to get 2 of these. I'm not sure why I only got 1. But what I was planning on doing was making a mix of veggies and just roasting them in the oven. So I was gonna do some sweet potatoes, some squash. I was gonna do some purple onion, and then I asked for some other peppers that they did not give me. But I was gonna do all of that in the oven. I still might go get some more veggies and then put some balsamic vinegar on it, or balsamic vinaigrette. I love it. I love the veggies with all of that on there. So I don't know. Might still do that. And then I'm making some overnight oats, and one of the recipes that I was going to use said to put in some walnut pieces, so, or crushed walnuts or something. So I got these for that. And then everything else for the week I already had. So that is my little grocery haul. Now, as you could tell as I was going through showing you what all I got, Kroger was out of a ton of stuff that I asked for today. So I'm a little frustrated right now. So I might go back to doing Walmart pickup. Plus, I've seen a lot of things that Walmart carries that a lot of people have been sharing. Some of the Instagrammers that I follow that count macros, They've been sharing a lot of stuff from Walmart, and they also share a lot of stuff from Trader Joe's, but we do not have a Trader Joe's here, which it makes me so disappointed because I see all of these great things there. But I'm thinking I might go back to Walmart and try some of these other things that people have been sharing on their Instagram accounts. But I'm gonna put these groceries up now, and then I'll show you guys our meal plan for the week. I know I talked a little bit about it as I was going through, but I'll show you guys the meal plan that we're doing this week. All right, so I usually write down our menu on our meal planning board, but I figured this was easier for you guys to be able to see. So Monday, we are doing egg roll in a bowl, and then for the kids, they're gonna have chicken nuggets, pasta, and broccoli. So just something super easy to whip up for them because they will not eat the egg roll in a bowl. Tuesday, we're gonna eat tuna poke bowls, and I'm gonna use cauliflower rice. Chance is gonna use jasmine rice, and then for the kids, we are just gonna have them some chicken, and then they're gonna use the same rice as Chance, and then the mangoes also from the tuna poke bowl. Wednesday, we're doing crock pot cracked chicken, and then we're just adding in some rice and some broccoli, and that's just the 90-second Uncle Ben's rice too. We've been doing those lately just because they're easy. Thursday, we're gonna do tacos. Friday, we're gonna do pizzas, and we're gonna actually make our own. And I got some of the Joseph's Lavish bread, and that's how I'm gonna make my pizza, and then the kids and Chance are gonna make a separate pizza of theirs. Saturday, we're gonna go out to eat, and Sunday, we're gonna do grilled chicken, pineapple kebabs. We'll probably add some rice with that as well, and some other vegetables probably too. I think we're gonna do some peppers with that. So that is our menu for the week. Okay, so I'm about to go ahead and meal prep the chicken fajitas. I have the rotisserie chicken. I have, this is like lazy girl chicken fajitas. The chicken fajita mix, so it's already cut up and everything for me. The fajita seasoning, and then for tomorrow, for Tuesday, I'm gonna use cauliflower rice. But for Wednesday, I'm either gonna use, I gotta decide real quick, but I'm either gonna use this rice, it's the original Uncle Ben's ready rice, or the whole grain brown rice, and either one are good options. But tomorrow is still a low carb day, but that's why I'm gonna use the cauliflower rice. And then on Wednesday, it's a regular carb day, so I actually need to get some carbs in. So I'm gonna cut up my chicken really quick and throw some stuff in the crock pot. Right now, I'm gonna take this fajita mix and I'm just gonna open it up and actually dump the whole thing in there. And that's what it looks like in the bowl. All right, so now I'm just gonna like mix this all in really good. Now I probably could have used a little less seasoning, honestly, because I'm only making 2 bowls of this. And if I were making 4, I would have used a whole packet. I ended up using 3/4 of the packet, but I probably could have used only half of it and been fine. All right, so now I have some more leftover chicken. I'm gonna put that in the bag and save that chicken for the kids or for some other meal this week. Put the top on. And then I have it on high for about 2 hours. So now I'm gonna make some fat bombs, and here's the recipe right here. I'm just gonna hold it here so you can screenshot it if you want to. And these are really good for high fat, low carb days. So, and also when you want some sort of sweet treat. So you can see not very many ingredients. And then I got these little molds off of Amazon. I'll link these down below, but I figured these were fun in case we wanted to make some little candies. But they have these little smiley faces, some stars, hearts, little seashells, and then those are supposed to look like little roses, and then maybe snowflakes. I'm not really sure what this one is, a flower? I don't know. But I'll link those below, and I'm not gonna use all of these today, but I'm gonna use a couple. Alright, so I don't claim to be a pro. Probably should have watched a video myself before I did this, but I did use this little pan in case we had any drippings, and I filled up 2 little mold containers, and so I'm going to stick this into the freezer and let them freeze. Hopefully it all turns out okay. I did spill over a lot of chocolate in there, or fat bomb mixture, so we'll see how they turn out. Alright, I just pulled these out of the freezer. They look like they're pretty hard, so I'm going to put them in a little bowl or something.
What is that? Are those chocolate?
Try one.
Not bad. They ain't that great either.
What do you think, GJ?
GJ?
I like chocolate and peanut butter.
I like it.
What do you think, Kason? You like it?
It's got that cocoa.
They're yummy. Alright, so it is a different day. That is why I'm in different clothes. I just finished working out a little while ago and then broke my fast, ate some lunch, and now I wanted to update you guys on my Faster Way to Fat Loss results. I have finished the 6 weeks. I have my results. I'm going to tell you a little bit about what Faster Way to Fat Loss is, even though I've already done a video kind of sharing all of that with you, but I'm going to give you like the little super short version of what it is, and I'm going to give you my results because everybody wants to know that, and the price of it, and then also the next round that's starting that I'm going to actually be a part of, that I want to invite you guys to do as well if you're interested. So let me start with what the Faster Way to Fat Loss is in a nutshell. So basically you are doing you're counting your macros, you're carb cycling, intermittent fasting, and then you also have workouts, which they will teach you what workouts to put with what days. So it is totally broken down for you in the entire program. They teach you exactly how to do everything. Before I started, I had no idea how to count macros. I didn't know what macros even were, and I learned so much even within that first week. So you also get a coach, and with your coach, she creates a Facebook group where all the other women that are doing the program with you, they're doing the challenge with you, are in that Facebook group. So you have a ton of friends and accountability partners, which is my favorite thing because I needed that accountability. And then I also love the fact that with my coach, anytime I had a question, I would just message her really quick and ask her a question, and she would get back to me, and I didn't have to try to figure all this stuff out on my own. She helped me out every single step of the way, and I loved that. So that is basically the program. Now I'm going to share with you guys my results. So just so you know, before the program started, I had gained a little bit of weight from being in quarantine. Now before quarantine, I was at about 137 pounds. I was running all the time. I was doing a ton of HIIT workouts. I was doing the high fitness workouts, which I want to do once my kids go back to school. But I haven't been able to do any of that stuff since we've been in quarantine. And I was also on a schedule and eating normal. You know, I was able to kind of watch what I was eating a little bit easier. Now, I never counted macros or any of that kind of stuff. I never counted calories. I just kind of ate what I wanted, but I definitely feel like I ate a little healthier than once quarantine hit. When quarantine hit, I no longer could go to the gym. I wasn't running as much because I couldn't leave my kids at home by themselves. And when Chance isn't here, then obviously I couldn't run. And then plus it was getting hotter. So if I wanted to run, I would either have to run super early in the morning or late at night, and it just didn't work. I was snacking a lot more. We were not on a good schedule, so I was eating a lot of the things that my kids were eating. I wasn't able to find a lot of the things that we wanted in the grocery store for home cooked meals, so we were definitely eating out more. So as a result, I started gaining a little bit of weight. And by the time that right before I started this challenge, I weighed myself for the challenge, because you're supposed to weigh yourself, take before pictures, and also do measurements. And so when I weighed myself, I weighed 146 pounds. So I almost gained 10 pounds just from being in quarantine. I don't know about you guys and if you have had the same experience, but I was a little defeated when I saw that number on the scale. So I weighed myself, I did measurements, I did my before pictures, and then what they tell you to do in Fast Away is to put your scale away somewhere where it's really hard to get to it, so you're not tempted to pull it out, and then wait until the 6-week challenge is over, pull it back out and weigh yourself again so you have your results. So I did that, I put it away. I am honestly a little bit surprised that I'm even sharing my weight with you guys, just because I've always had such a horrible mindset about what the scale says, and I've always used that to measure my progress, I guess, or how much, you know, how fit I was the weight scale or the number on the scale. And so putting that scale away for 6 weeks was so beneficial for me. I don't even know how to stress this enough, but it was probably one of the best things that I could do, because it definitely made me have a whole new mindset when it came to weight and how I'm feeling and all of that kind of stuff. So, okay, and in case anybody's wondering, I am 5 foot 6 inches. So before I started, I weighed 146 pounds. And after the 6-week challenge was up, got my scale back out and weighed myself again, and I was down to 140 pounds. So I lost 6 pounds. I didn't lose the whole 10 for my weight gain from quarantine, but I did lose 6 pounds, and honestly, my mindset has shifted. And before I started, I was like, my goal is to lose that 10 pounds that I had already gained, right? But now my mindset has shifted, and it's not about what the number on the scale says, because I look in the mirror and I can see a big difference in the way that I look and the way that I feel and the way that my body is toned up. I'm so much more toned than even when I weighed 137 pounds and was working out all the time. So this program has definitely shifted my mindset, and I just am so grateful for that. Now, I also took measurements, because you're supposed to take your before measurements and your after, and you measure lots of different places along your body. And overall, I lost 7 inches, and I was so surprised with that. I did not expect that result. The only places that I did not lose inches were in my mid-arm and in my calf, which I kind of expected that. I didn't think that I would lose anything there, really. But my biggest place that I was excited about was my waist and my hips. My hips definitely lost a few inches, and I was so excited because that was the place that I was targeting the most. And then I also lost about 1.5 inches in my thighs. So another few areas I lost inches too. I can't really remember the exact measurements and all of that, but I did lose 7 inches overall after 6 weeks. Now I'm gonna also put my before and after pictures up here on the screen, and you can kind of tell a little bit of a difference. And honestly, I feel like the pictures don't even do the best job showing you the difference in my body and also how I'm feeling. But one of the ways that I could really tell that I was making progress throughout the 6 weeks is that I had my favorite jean shorts from Target, and when I bought them, it was it was during quarantine, so it was after I'd already started gaining some weight and they'd gotten a little bit tight on me, and now when I put them on, they are really loose on me. So that was a huge win, is that I can tell that my clothes are fitting differently too. Now, another reason that I've been loving the program is that I'm sleeping well, I have no headaches, I'm eating tons of food, I'm able to eat carbs. I just feel like I have so much energy, and I'm able to get through my workouts and actually want to work out because I have that energy. So now that the 6-week challenge is over, I decided I'm gonna keep going and actually join the VIP program. And so I get to keep my coach, Brandy, who is amazing. I get to keep working with her and keep doing lots of different challenges. They have new things every single month for VIP. We did a booty challenge this month, which was really cool. So I kind of jumped in halfway through because I didn't become a VIP. I didn't end my 6-week challenge until about halfway through the month. So I've been doing the booty challenge for a few weeks now, and that's just one of the little perks to having the whole VIP community, is that you get to join in on bigger challenges and just kind of keep going with getting your results and everything. So I know one of the biggest questions that everybody has is how much is the program, and just letting you guys know, it is $199 for the 6-week challenge. So you get, with that $199, you don't pay anything extra after that. You get your coach, you get the Facebook group, all the accountability that goes with that. You also get the app, which will include all of the workouts that you can do at home or in the gym. And it'll even tell you what days to do it. It'll give you a little calendar. It also gives you tons of meal guides, so you can look at weeks before, weeks after. It'll give you breakfast, lunch, and dinner ideas, snack ideas, all kinds of different things within the app. So all of that is included in that 6-week challenge for $199. And my coach, Brandy, is amazing. I've already said that, but I absolutely love her, and she is doing her next round on August the 10th. And I've decided to jump into that round and do another round with her. So another 6-week challenge. And if any of you guys want to do it, you can jump into that round. We'll all be in the same Facebook group. You guys will be my accountability partners. I'll be your accountability partner, and we can go through it together. So if you're interested in doing that next round, then I'm gonna have a link down in my description box so that you can do it with me. I post tons of stuff on Instagram to kind of keep you guys motivated as well, and also to keep me motivated and hold myself accountable. I do a lot of stuff in my stories with like snack ideas, meal ideas, and then of course Brandy, the coach, she has an Instagram and she does all the same sort of stuff. She has a ton of valuable information on her Instagram account. So we're gonna be doing that next round, August 10th. Jump in that group if you wanna do it with us. And also, she's gonna be doing a giveaway. We're gonna give away one round for free. It's gonna be over on Instagram though. So if you're not following me on Instagram, make sure to go follow me there, amy.darley. And then you can also follow Brandy. I'll leave her Instagram account below too. And you can go follow us over there so that way you can try to enter to win a free round. Also, another really cool thing that Faster Way to Fat Loss does is when you enter a round, so let's just say you signed up for $199 to do that 6-week program, and you wanted a friend to do it with you, then you can add a buddy for $99. So if you guys wanted to actually split it, if you want to find a friend to do it with you, and then you ask them if they want to split it with you, it would end up being $146 for you and your friend each to do it. So you would only pay $146 versus $199 if you actually got your friend to do it with you. So it kind of cuts the price down by almost 50 bucks. Yeah, like about $50 for each of you if you had a friend that wanted to do it with you. But like I said, I'm gonna be in that round with you guys on August 10th. If you wanna do it with me, I'm really, really excited to keep going and keep learning and, you know, finding new foods and just enjoying this program because it really has been a lot of fun. I've just learned a ton. I've learned a ton about my body, and I'm just really, really excited, and I hope you guys want to do this with me because it is life-changing. It truly is, and my coach is amazing, so I think you guys are gonna love her too. But if you have any more questions, you can leave them down in the comments. You can also message me on Instagram, and I'd love to chat with you guys about any of the questions that you have. So also, one more thing, I always get this question is, do you have to do the workouts to do the program and to see results? And Brandy will tell you, she said it the first day, absolutely not. You do not have to do the workouts to actually get results, because the nutrition is the biggest part of the program. It's actually doing the nutrition and following it the right way. And it's really not hard to do. I was able to do, you know, the same meals that we usually have. I was able to incorporate those into the program with my kids. I just changed up some of the ingredients that I was using, or I changed up some of made it more whole foods instead of processed, you know, things like that. So the nutrition is the biggest part. So there are a lot of people that go through the entire program without doing one single workout, and they see huge results. But I was already working out. I love doing the workouts, and I would honestly do them. I ended up doing them 4 to 5 days a week. So you definitely don't have to do the workouts. They come with it if you want to, but I know that that was one of the questions that I did get, so I wanted to address that too. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing my results, and I can't wait to show you even more results as I keep doing this and showing you guys over on Instagram more tips and tricks and things like that. So anyways, I'm so long-winded, and I did not plan on this being this long. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys in the next video.